Hi, I'm David from Sanda Pool Systems. Welcome to this fifth video in our series on how to get the most out of domestic pool analysis software. As always, I'll remind you that we do have our website at www.sandapoolsystems.com. You can click on our tutorials within the website to drop down a list of the current written tutorials. Look, I actually write instructions almost daily for all sorts of equipment, and I'm usually not too bad at it. You'll find that this is pretty typical. You'll get a instruction with a fairly clearly marked what to do, and step by step as best as I can how to go through and what to expect and so on. I'm not infallible, but I do actually go through them step by step afterwards and just check that it does actually do what I think it's going to do for you. Alright, so don't be afraid of our written instructions. I like to think that they're as easy as I can possibly make them. The contact us is there if you need additional help, and watch our blog for news of impending updates and other items of interest. In this video we're not going to do a lot of reviewing. We've covered how to do a water test, how to search for a client, how to set up a custom water test, workarounds for commercial properties, and how to add equipment and how to add equipment photos and so on. What I am going to do is I'm going to review the adding a pool photo. So I'll just click add pool photo. I'll click browse for photo, and I'll go to demo only because that's where I'm keeping all my pool photos. Pool 1. Now these buttons I haven't talked about previously. There's clip, which will just keep the photo at the size it is in your file. Stretch, which as the name implies makes the photo stretch out to fill the borders. And zoom, which is similar to stretch but slightly different perspective. See that? So sometimes you might find that a photo that you've got on file looks better in a specific format. Whichever format it is, just click on that format, save and close, and now when it appears in the system it'll show up as you've selected. If you go back, it'll show up just in the zoom because that's the standard default. I'll change it to stretch now, save and close, and it'll go to become a stretch photo. So add photo is for adding photo or editing the photo on screen. I can clip it, I can zoom it, I can stretch it, and as soon as I click save, the photo on the screen will revert to that format. It's reasonably handy where you've got a photo that perhaps isn't the best photo. So I've done what I can to make it reasonably easy for you to add photos. That same feature will also work with equipment photos. If we go and browse and find the equipment photo, just find it, I can change it to a clip, a stretch, a zoom. I'm going to keep it as a zip just to show, as a clip, sorry, just to show you. Save and close. There it is as a clip. Go back, change it to a stretch, save and close, and it comes back as a stretch. So you've got the ability to manipulate your photo for the best view. And of course cancel as regularly as I can. That concludes the introductory video to photos. If you need any further help, please go back to our website at sandapoolsystems.com. We'll be happy to assist as best we can. We've got the tutorials as I mentioned, and of course to contact us.